Okay. We had this little guy crawling on me the entire Saggy video, but I'm going to put him down somewhere else where he can crawl. But it was fun. I just wanted to show him off. Ladybug. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, so I pulled a card for you. We have the Seven of Earth. It's a beautiful card. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Earth. The solid energy. Okay, and then the messages we have are Dancing in the Storm, Karma, the Fall Guy, Spiritual Rap, and there's another message, but I'm not going to say what it is because it's more personal for me, but I'm going to say it in a way like there's something like taboo about whatever this message is about. And that might be related to karma in some way. So here we have, since this is like the main card, we have the Seven of Earth here, and all 7 of his chakras are lit up, and he's just meditating. You can see he's catching fire. There's a snake wrapped around his neck. Dancing in the Storm. I'm feeling like a weird, like, kind of anxious energy right now. And so I think it's interesting that this energy is here because he's like very grounded, very centered. And then also this guy is meditating. But dancing in the storm is like something where chaos is going on around you or a situation, and you're learning to like alchemize the energy and just dance with it, like just dancing in the middle of a storm. Because we have karma here, so I'm not sure if like something really karmic is happening. And I actually have a sign, like my own personal sign for what karma is. It's more of like a symbol. I guess I could go ahead and show it. It's like Pluto and Saturn together, which means something very personal to me, but also Pluto and Saturn together. Finding structure in the chaos. Or learning to tear apart something, tear apart an old structure. Like it can mean like both things, like especially when it comes to karma. And then we have the fall guy here, just right underneath the guy that's meditating. Yeah, I have like this like really anxious energy right now. Yeah, just using that anxiety and like dance, like turn some like, we have spiritual rap right here. Turn like some rap on or something like that's gonna get you moving and feel like be able to channel whatever this energy is into a healthy way. Like really use it. Use it to your benefit. Like don't be directed by it. Don't be like taken with the storm, like use it and dance in it. Like, you know, that's like kind of what alchemy is, like just using it to benefit you instead of being like carried by the flood, so to speak. Something with this is like highly taboo, or it's perceived to be taboo, but it really isn't. Maybe it's like taboo to your culture, or a family system, or something that you exist in, but it's not like taboo outside of it, or it's not like taboo in other countries or in other cultures, or there's something that's like a perceived taboo that I guess is situational. Maybe that's being projected onto you, or that's actually something that you're going through. But look at him, like, I just find that to be such a beautiful energy, how he just uses everything to his benefit. This is the Four of Pentacles, so it's a very stable energy. See, everything's working together and stabilizing each other, and then stabilizing him. Yeah, spiritual rap. If you listen to like Queen Irby or Aloia, just like any kind of spiritual rap. Iniko, the fall guy. So maybe someone's like taking fall for something, for some like something perceived to be something that should be considered maybe taboo. That's the storm. The fall guy. So like just the person like taking the fall for stuff. I don't see, I see it's like only taboo for whatever perceived group or whatever this is that this is within, but it does not appear to be something that is like taboo or punishable outside of it. So, but it does feel like karmic, because clearly if you're born within like a situation or a culture or even a certain place in the world, like certain things can feel karmic because of the culture that you were born into or whatever it is that you are in, but it isn't like outside of that. But since you were born into it, it can feel like that is karma. It can feel very, very karmic and heavy and weighty, and you can be considered a fall guy if you have different beliefs or a different type of like perception. Yeah, I mean, I felt like so much anxiety like at the very beginning, and now I'm starting to feel a little more like calm. Like when you understand like karma, when you understand like sometimes it has nothing to do with you. Well, it has everything to do with you, but like it's not, your perception is also like based upon everyone else in the situation as well and their perception of you. And so it has like a lot to do with you, but also a lot to do with them and what they're putting onto you because of their reactions or their perceptions. So it's also their, you know, karma. So it's like the Pluto and the Saturn energy when that works together. Like either they can like structure. You can either create structure within the chaos and be the stable force right here. Because it almost feels like you're bringing structure to the chaos while there's like chaos being brought to your structure. Maybe that's like, maybe you feel stable in what you believe, but you're being like projected upon like as a fall guy. Yeah, just dance in the storm. Doesn't seem like you're doing anything wrong here. It looks like beautiful energy. It just literally looks like something is perceived by the culture that you're in or whatever this is to be different than how you perceive it to be. Yeah, you just alchemize it. Just like dance in the storm, put some music on. In the last message that I got with Sagittarius, they were like really getting into like more of alchemizing with like rage and anger and pain. And this looks a lot more like using like rap and like really just dancing, like just kind of dancing. I know I've said that several times. It's just like really just like dancing in the storm. If everything's falling apart around you, just dance, you know? Don't be afraid to crumble, then dance in the rubble. So I'll let you go. I hope you found something helpful here. So good luck, Cappy. Bye.